Hello, this is Anna, and this is my partner Kevin.
Hey.
And today we'll be doing a Survivor draft, a team draft for season 32. My first person on my team is Elizabeth Markham, of course. She's awesome. She's basically similar to me in many ways. She stands up for all of those bad things like racism, homophobia, all that stuff, so that's awesome, and I really wanted her on my team, and I think she can do really well if she hides her intelligent side.
But I think she might be like Sherman, kind of.
No!
Like, she might, I think she might be she'd be like an outcast. She could be.
I don't think so.
Or bullied or something.
Because there's a whole Brains tribe, I think she'll be okay.
Brains tribe got bullied last time.
What do you mean, like by other tribes?
Yeah, and they weren't taken seriously, and then they got, remember how they went down?
But they made up the final 3 or 4, a lot of them, or some of them. I don't know, final 5. But I don't know. I think she'll be okay because there are other people on the Brains tribe that are similar to her, like Aubrey. So I think she actually will be okay with that. I hope she hides how smart she is. Then she can go really far.
I chose Nick. That model guy, the life coach guy. I'm not sure, but
I think it's like a fitness trainer. I don't know.
He's manipulative. But the only thing, his downfall is cocky. So it's a 50-50 chance. It's kind of like a gamble. I just took a huge risk. That's my first pick.
Yeah, he's risky for sure. My second pick, probably obvious, is Aubrey. She's really similar to Elizabeth Markham. Also, really into the whole academic stuff. She's, again, really smart, friendly, quirky, which I like about her. I think if the two of them pair up, that would be amazing, but people will probably expect that anyway, so that might also sort of make them have a target. But I don't know, I really like both of them. I hope they both win. They can't both win, but I hope one of them wins.
I took next is Debbie Warner. Oh, Debbie Wanner, sorry. Debbie Wanner. But I found her more like Caroline. From the last season, where she was more like the mom. I don't think Debbie's more of a mom though, but using her social skills. I took mostly all the people that use social skills. This is a prediction, but I took her because she was talking about she has to use people financially and stuff like that, and I thought maybe it's kind of the same thing as Nick. Social Survivor players, they have to fly under the radar for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. Okay, next I have Tai Trang. He's sort of a gamble, but he's really happy-go-lucky. He seems really friendly, really interesting, again, really quirky. So I think if he sort of hones in a more strategic side, and people don't see him as a threat, then I think he can go pretty far. So yeah, I'm pretty into that.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I think he's like the X Factor, kind of like a hidden talent kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
I think he's I think he's mysterious. I didn't choose him because he's kind of too mysterious for me. The next one I choose is Neil. He's the ice cream guy. I thought maybe Neil because free spirit. What's his name? What's that guy's name in last season? To everyone, I'm a casual viewer. The last season was what's his name? Joe.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's going to be as big of a threat as Joe, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
I think he'll suck.
But that's good. That's a good thing.
And I think he's going to fly under the radar. His social game won't be good. And, he might be...
It won't be good?
I don't think it won't.
I think it can be good.
I don't know. He might be too weird.
But other people... Is he on the Brains tribe? I think he's on the Brains tribe. Because other people on that tribe are weird. Okay. So I think if all the weird people band together...
At least he's going to pass the merch.
Yeah. No, I think he can go pretty far. I think that's a good pick. Next, I have Joseph Del Campo, the 72-year-old. Yeah, he's really old.
FBI guy.
Yeah, the FBI agent. He just seems really cool. He seems really interesting. There's not too many old men on the in the cast, but I think that he can actually be really interesting, and I think he's smart, and he can go pretty far, so pretty excited about him.
I don't know if he'll know what he's doing. I think he'll be I think he's just one of those old guys.
The last few times we've had an old guy, he made it pretty far. Bob won. Rudy came in final 3. I don't know. I think he could actually go pretty far. But the thing is, Bob was sort of an outcast, but Rudy teamed up with another older guy, Richard Hatch. So it depends. It kind of depends on what happens, how he fits into the tribe.
I took Alicia, and she's in bronze. I find risky things like bungee jumping, adventures. I think she'll do well. Oh, she's a real estate agent actually. But I think she'll do well in the competitions. The only thing I'm scared of is she might be a floater. That's the only thing.
I think she might be.
But like we don't know yet. Maybe she'll be a competition threat. But
I think there are other young females that are more likely to be floaters than her, but I think she could be.
I think she would be.
Okay, so the next one I have on my team is Peter. He is really buff for someone to be on the Brains tribe, and so I think he sort of has more layers to him. He was sort of hinting at him potentially being a villain because he said he's like Peter from the Philippines, or Pete, sorry, from the Philippines. If he does that, then I don't think it's going to go that far. If he doesn't, then he could go far.
He's a wild card.
Yeah, he's one of those. He's like Nick in the sense that he can either do really well or do terribly.
I chose Jennifer. She had like an endometriosis, cancer, drug addiction, and she's now a contractor. She has like a rough side to her. I'm seeing more of like a Sarah or a Tony from...
She's not a cop.
I know, but like I see like a rough side. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a you versus me and like you versus...
Yeah, but is that a good thing?
It worked for Tony.
But, I don't know.
For like season, I don't know what season that was, like 2 seasons ago.
I think Tony did well for other reasons. Like, I think he was sort of on top of things all the time and worked really hard. So
I don't know. Or maybe she's going to be more of like a mother.
I don't know. I really don't like her because of all the grammar things she said. Like, she was like, oh, I don't like people end sentences with prepositions or say like. And everyone says like, so stop.
Maybe she'll be a villain. A
Yeah.
grammar villain.
No, but seriously, every time she says like, she herself, and shows that she's a hypocrite, I'm going to drink. Like, I'm going to take a shot, and I'm probably going to be drunk at the
Hold you to it.
The next one that I have is Sydney Gillian. And she seems really cool, actually. She's on the Braun tribe. She seems very strong and really interesting. Yeah, she didn't seem too confrontational. She seemed to sort of be the kind of person who can form good bonds with people and fly under the radar, but also not float. So I think she has a pretty good shot.
Cindy's the bodybuilder, right?
Yeah.
She puts a huge target on her.
Yeah, that's quite possible, but I think maybe the rest of the Braun tribe will have more of a target on their back.
So I chose Anna Kite. She strategizes.
Even though she's on the beauty tribe?
The beauty tribe, yeah. She's a poker player. I'm just scared that her's just overthinking things or just
Stop saying like her.
Or Jennifer's gonna kill me. I think she'll talk too much or she's gonna talk too much game.
Yeah, if she's on a tribe of people who are not interested in doing that, then she might be screwed. Also, I don't know how I feel about poker players in general in Survivor and Big Brother and stuff like that because we always expect them to do so well and yet they never do. The closest was last season's Big Brother... Oh my god. Vanessa. We had... What was his name? JP or Jean-Paul? Somebody from, Survivor China, and he did not do well at all and was really annoying.
There was that other guy, too. Recent
well,
season.
that was Kevin from Big Brother Canada.
No. I think he was the first one to go out. And he was Brains.
That's totally true. In the previous Brain Brawn Beauty, there was another guy, I don't remember what his name was.
The buff guy.
He was really buff, yeah, he was out first. Yeah, I don't know why they put him in that tribe. Because he was like a triple threat, and so they took him out right away. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. I hope she does well, but she's on your team, so... okay, so the next one who's on my team is Darnell Hamilton, and I'm not too excited about this one.
Kind of average.
He sort of has quite a few flaws, like, he seemed to be the kind of person who expected other people to be confrontational with him right away. I don't know, we're sort of getting to the people we're not as into anymore, and we sort of just ran out of people we want on our teams, but he seems okay. He has some good qualities and others that aren't so good, so hopefully he can do better than we expect him to.
I chose Julia. She's okay, I guess.
Yeah, we're getting into people we're not so into it now.
I think maybe she'll just float.
Yeah, she seems a lot more like a floater than the other one did, Alicia.
Yeah, but part of me thinks she's going to be a Tina.
I don't know, I think... What? Wait, what?
An old lady.
She's really young. She's like 19 years old.
Okay, scratch that.
Okay, I literally think she was just put on the tribe because she's pretty. And I feel really bad because I know she's probably more than that, I'm sure she is, but I hate how they cast that way. And that's why they sort of got the beauty tribe now, so they can be like, oh, it's fine, because we have a tribe for that, but I'm really sad that this is happening. And she said that she's like Natalie Tenorelli, which she was like basically useless and floated and made it to Final 2 and didn't do anything and had no chance of winning. So this could totally happen to her. Okay, so my next person is Caleb. And nobody here wanted Caleb on their team because I watched Caleb's entire season and the live feeds and everything for Big Brother 16.
I think he's gonna lie.
And he's crazy.
He's a bad liar.
He's a terrible liar. His only good trait is that he is loyal. So whoever he says, I'm loyal to you, they actually can be pretty sure that he's gonna stick to that for at least a really long time. Because he was one of the only ones that was like blindly loyal to his group.
But he's not a comp threat. Not as a comp
he
threat.
could be. I think he is, but he might try to tone it down. The only thing is he was put in the beauty tribe, which like I have no idea why.
Yeah.
He is not a beauty. Yeah, if they see him as like a threat that he's sort of like a brawn type person, he might be in trouble.
I chose Scott Pollard, who's the NBA retired guy. He's okay, I guess. He's gonna make it to the merge and then he's gonna just drop, I think.
I think they should stop
He's gonna be
putting
like
in and every other
Yeah.
player that has ever been a former sports whatever. Like it's really, really frustrating that they keep doing that.
Was there any like sports player that won?
No. I don't even think they made it to the merge or past the merge. So I just really don't like any of them.
Comp threat, but
that's a bad thing. Okay, so the next person who's on my team, or I guess the last person on my team, is Michelle Fitzgerald. I didn't really want on my team just because she, again, seems like one of the 3 people that is probably going to be a floater and just do nothing. But, you know, she's pretty. Even if she makes it to Final 2, like, which she could, I just think she will not win.
I don't think she'll be Final 2, though. I think she'll just drop. I chose Kyle for my last guy.
The bounty hunter.
I think he's okay. I think he's going to be like a villain. Because of that, he's not going to be first. I'm like guessing he's going to be top 3.
I'm calling it now, first out. If that tribe is the first one to lose, then he's going to be the first out.
No, I think he's going to be
Keeping him around because he's, like,
stupid.
It's possible, but I think he'll be the first out. Either him or one of those girls that probably is not going to make it very far. But I don't know. I kind of hope he's the first out.
There's cases where just because you hate them, it doesn't mean that you want to get them rid of them.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I don't know.
That's why I'm like, the most hated people, or like the people that we found annoying, maybe they'll stay.
Yeah, but
they're useful.
Sometimes they are so annoying that they get voted out because they're that annoying. Okay, so let's just do our top, or I guess who we think is going to win the whole season. So the number 1 person we think is going to win the whole season.
I was going to say Debbie and Nick, but I think Nick. Debbie, I think, is going to be too much like tied to her like social game. Nick is more, he's a physical threat, comp threat, right? And a social guy.
I'm going to say that I think Elizabeth is going to take it if she doesn't reveal how smart she is. Aubrey also is very similar, so she could also make it pretty far. I think she's going to be more quirky and fit in less with people, so I think Elizabeth probably has a better chance than her.
I think a crowd favorite, though, it might be Neil.
Yeah, I think, actually, I forgot about Neil. He could really go really far. I think he could actually win.
Ty, maybe, but I don't think so. I don't know. It's a wild card.
Yeah, I don't know about him. But yeah, in terms of first out, I still think that the bounty hunter, Kyle, does not stand a chance.
Maybe second out.
Maybe. I don't know. I think that's it for now. So I'm excited to start the season and find out what's going on. We'll try to keep you updated on our opinions throughout the season as it progresses. And also on Big Brother Canada when it starts. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and bye.
Bye.